What is up, everybody? Timberverse here today, and we're going to talk about this controversy that happened over the weekend, I believe. We had Destin Legarie and Colin Moriarty did a podcast together. And, one of the points that was brought up was that, Sony fans are really, bragging about that they're getting Forza Horizon 5 to PlayStation, and they think Xbox fans are really supposed to be angry about this decision. Angry that they're paying $100. Because he said PlayStation fanboys have been tagging him about how much they're owning Xbox. So they've been tagging him with this dumb crap like this. Like, we're really owning you Xbox guys because we get to pay $100. Forza Horizon 5 Premium Edition for $100 to own the so-called Xbox gamers. Who freaking cares that you get to play this old game and pay a premium price at that? $100 or $60 at that. You see what's right here? Assassin's Creed Shadows is coming out within a day or two, and that game is getting high scores. That's what people are going to be playing. We're going to be playing some new stuff. Sony fans are hyping up some old 4-year-old games. It is just crazy. But when there's nothing going on PlayStation, this is what you do. You hype up old games because they had an Xbox logo attached to them. Now they come to PlayStation. It's like, you don't hype up new games. You just hype up old Xbox games. It's like they think Xbox gamers are so angry about this. I was like, no, we're playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. Well, I'm playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. This is getting high review scores, so I'm going to play that game. You got South at Midnight coming out. Focus on new stuff, not old stuff. But it is just so funny on that Sony side of things. So it's like, yay, we get to play Forza 4 days. They are treating Forza like it's a brand new game release. Like, no, this game is 4 years old at this point in time. Like, that's just crazy. I don't know how that's a flex or you're showing Xbox gamers that you're paying $100 for Forza. That is just hilarious. That is truly hilarious. That's what the console war in 2025 has come down to. We're paying full price to play your old games. Not even full price, with a premium price at that. Like, that's just crazy. This person says, it's a double-edged sword. Sure, it'd be fun to smug. Sure, it's fun to be smug, but you're devoting your time and money to support games you claim are inferior. Yes, they love to say Xbox games are just trash, but they are excited to play these trash Xbox games on PlayStation. It doesn't make any sense, but okay. Xbox is not furious because Xbox doesn't exist. Microsoft is happy that they finally killed a console they never knew how to manage. Yeah, Xbox is dead. Meanwhile, I'm getting a plethora of exclusives on my console, while PlayStation isn't. What PlayStation exclusives are coming out this year? Death Stranding 2, which, okay, I give you that. I haven't played the first one, but I might check out the second one. And what's the other one? Ghost of Yoti, which is getting overshadowed by Assassin's Creed Shadows. I was like, you haven't heard anything about Ghost of Yoti because Assassin's Creed Shadows is coming out very soon. So I kind of killed time for that game. So, it looks pretty dry and deserty on that PlayStation for exclusive content. So at least you got a TV show coming out, though. No exclusive games, but you got a TV show coming out. Xbox releasing Forza Horizon on PS5 was the wildest times in the console war. Even though there's no console war now, it's still rated on somehow. This is what I give up people who say there shouldn't be a console war. Yeah, there needs to be a console war. There needs to be some back and forth between these three companies because I sure as hell don't want Nintendo to be the market leader, just making all the decisions because their fans can barely even get voice acting in their AAA games. I don't want that to happen. Sony is being super lazy, just releasing a statement like, we might not do a Last of Us Part 3. What the hell you mean you're not going to do a Last of Us Part 3? That's like saying there's not going to be another Halo game. Like, that's just crazy to me. But, that's why I say there should be a back and forth between these three. I don't want Nintendo to have too much power, and I don't want PlayStation to have too much power. That's why you need a back and forth between these three companies. So, people say there should be a console war. You're just delusional. There should be a console war. There should be a competition between these three companies. Let's see. Gives DLC to Forza Horizon 5 Premium Edition. Allows you to upgrade your adventure. Blah, blah, blah. Microsoft is happy with this result, meaning they will definitely port even more Xbox games. I don't care if they do it at a faster rate. I really don't care. As an Xbox owner who played this game, and I don't even like this game as much as I like the kart racing games like Mario Kart, but you got an action arcadey racing game like that. I don't care if they port games like that over. It doesn't bother me. It's like it's old. It's an old game. You're gonna hype up getting the Gears collection next, the original Gears game on PlayStation. Like, what are we doing here? This is what the console wars have boiled down to. You're excited about getting old Xbox games. Big whoop-de freaking do. Like, who cares? I was like, that's like the biggest news for PlayStation. Not that they're bringing banger PlayStation exclusives, but you're getting old Xbox games. You're owning the Xbox games by buying it for $100. That's just laughable to me. They really need to do a case study on these ponies. I said from the very beginning that they have mental/emotional problems. Yeah, if you're bragging about paying $100 for a video game that Xbox gamers played 4 years ago, something's not right. Something's not clicking up there. The Xbots are furious. I can care less. Once again, there's so many games coming out. I don't care about an old game coming to PlayStation. I was like, so many games coming out. This is the best time of the year to be a gamer because there's so many games coming out. You're definitely missing the point. The point is Xbox is no longer a player in the hardware space. Meanwhile, I can play my Xbox just fine. And oh yeah, I was on my PlayStation 5 recently. I was playing the RoboCop game on there. It just sucks how there's no quick resume. How you can't switch between game to game. You gotta load up the game. If you switch another game, you gotta load up that game. That is terrible. That is the downside for being an Xbox and a PlayStation owner, because you go to Xbox to PlayStation, it just sucks so badly because there's no quick resume feature. They need to implement that into the PS6, a quick resume. They definitely need to do that because, yeah, that definitely sucks. It's like I'm loading up a game, I gotta wait to load up. While Xbox, you go seamlessly to the next game to the other game, just like that. So that definitely is a downside. Who cares? All future games will be on day one on PS5. Meanwhile, you don't have a Valve, you don't have South of Midnight, you don't have the new Perfect Dark, you're not getting or Fable. You're just getting old Xbox games. Like, why is that an accomplishment right there? I guess, bro. They're just begging for crumbs at this point. Like, it's just sad. They also should pre-order Indiana Jones for $99. That would really show everyone how bad Xbox is losing. Yeah. The company you say games are so bad, you want to buy those games at full price. That doesn't make any sense. To all the PlayStation fanboys, thank you for your support. I know your egos must have been damaged by admitting you actually like Xbox games enough to buy them, despite all of you saying for years you never buy the games if they ever came to PlayStation. Yeah, it's just getting sad and pathetic. But there you go. That is the PlayStation fanboy for you. Hyping up old Xbox games. Like, that's just crazy. Sounds about right. PlayStation fanboys are the most stupid community in gaming, and they prove it time and time again. Oh, man. Look, I don't always agree with Destin or any of the Xbox influencers, but thinking it's a flex for or owning them or Xbox is the absolute dumbest crap I've seen today. Oh, by the way, you have to make an Xbox account to play, so you're really showing Xbox. Yeah, you gotta make an Xbox Microsoft. You gotta make a Microsoft account to even play Forza on PlayStation. So, are you really owning Xbox, or are you kind of paying Xbox? It's like, it's kind of like a Trojan horse. Like, you're paying Xbox. It's just weird. I don't think you're really doing damage or owning Xbox. You're just paying them to play your games on their system. But yeah. It's over for Xbox. Xbox is third party. It's over. Meanwhile, they're bringing a handheld console. They're bringing another console for next generation. They're giving you a plethora of exclusives. That is so over. Meanwhile, PlayStation, exclusive-wise, is non-existent. So, apparently Xbox is over. So, once again, Sony fanboys say the most dumbest thing as possible. And they're thinking this is a flex. Is really this is the peak of dumbest comments or cinemas I've seen from Sony fans in a while. So there you go. You Sony guys gonna be happy about Forza. I'm gonna be playing new games. As long as the other Xbox fans will be playing new games, that's what our focus is gonna be on. Where you focus on old games. But it is what it is. Each their own. Each back have what they want to be happy about. So I'm not gonna knock it. But definitely see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching and peace.